Hey guys, it's me, DIY Cuber, and I just got back from the park, and it's quite late afternoon right now, so sorry if the lighting conditions are not the best. I have a few studio lights set up, but I don't think it'll make the lighting situation that much better. Anyways, something sad happened. I dropped my GTS 2M that I just fully lubed with like a very expensive lube into the sand. I don't know why I brought it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm stupid. I don't know why I brought it, but I just did. But anyways. Look, even after I dropped it in the sand, and it still works. It's still a really good cube. It's probably still better than most of the cubes on the market right now. Don't know why. It's just excellent build quality. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to disassemble the cube. I'm going to rinse it off. I'm going to use a blow gun or air gun. I'm going to blow all the sand away and just clean it out and then lube it again, fresh lube. It's going to be cool. But also what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a separate video testing each of the Cubicle Premium lubes on it. So DNM, right? Let's try DNM and then Silk and then Cubicle 1, Lubicle 1, and then, I'll do that. So what I'm going to do now is the video is going to jump into a time lapse, basically, of me cleaning out the cube with this excellent new kit I got. This really cool screwdriver. I'm not sponsored by this company, by the way. It's just a really cool screwdriver. It's kind of like a Phillips screwdriver, but it's adjustable. You can make it as long as you want. Like that's the longest you can make it, and you can collapse it in if you want. And there you go. So it's a really cool tool. So I'll be using it to clean out the puzzle. So let's jump right into the time lapse. I got the cube disassembled now, so I'm going to wash it. Now I got all the cubes or pieces disassembled. I'm going to be washing these. So much lube is just wasted. And also I realized that there's actually a magnetic tip on the screwdriver, so it makes disassembling a bit easier. That's pretty cool. Hi guys, so a quick update. I've washed all the cores off, so now I guess I will rinse them off with my air gun. So I have this air gun here, and it's sort of a technology cleaner. It's not lubricant. It's not spray lubricant, so don't worry, guys. As you can see, there's still little tiny pieces of grains of sand in there. You guys can see. Well, that's water. That's not sand, but there is tiny pieces of sand. So I'm just using this blow gun to blow it off. And once it's dry, you will be good. You'll be good to go. So here we go. Just rinsing off the last pieces. Yeah, it's just mostly water that I'm rinsing off now. All the kind of shiny specks you see is actually just air bubbles. So you guys don't have to worry. There we go. So I'll do a time lapse washing the pieces and cleaning the pieces. So hey guys, I've cleaned up all the pieces and I've wiped down the cores and all that good stuff. So now we're just going to reassemble it, I guess. Reassemble and lube. You know what? Actually, it's a bit wet, so I'm going to. Sorry about that cut. That was just someone interrupting in the background. Don't worry about it. So now I'm going to basically clean it out, completely dry it, like completely, and I'm going to start lubing it. So, yeah, start the lubing process again. And I got a little bit of Lubical black on my hands, so I guess I'll use a little bit of Lubical 1 or some silicone type lube to wipe it off. I mean, like, why not, right? Let's clean it off. Look at that. Look, I'll make the piece spin. That is cool. Oh god, this thing it's a really bad air gun. I'm going to buy a new one soon. One that doesn't use corrosive elements. So let's reassemble. And I guess wait the night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But first, let me do a quick time lapse of me reassembling this cube. Hi guys, so I put it back together and cleaned it off with some Lubical 1. Just cleaned my hands too with Lubical 1, and it actually works. Look, it works quite well. It cleans off the Lubical black really nicely. I actually did a recording before this, and I had a bunch of things to say, and it was pretty good recording. But sadly, it cut out, so I had to delete the footage. It was corrupted. So now I have to say what I just said again, and it's kind of awkward. I have to go to school soon. Well, no, I have to go to sleep now because I have summer school tomorrow. YouTube did not ban this account like he did last time. It banned my account last time because I had said I'd go to school and it said I was underage. But my parents fully approve of this. So, I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. They just took down my channel that I worked on for a long time. I actually put effort into it. So, that was quite sad. I don't know. It's fine though. Now I have this channel. Still irrelevant though, but that's fine. Just something to do during the summer. Oh, why am I getting that close to the camera? Anyways, I'm going to be lubing this definitely because you missed the part where I cleaned it off with Lubical 1, but I'm going to be lubing this in the future because you know it's just not the same without lube. It's just definitely not the same without lube. I cannot get the times I used to get with this puzzle because it's just I'm not used to it. Not controllable enough. Weirdly slippery. Yeah. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. So waiting for an update. It's going to be in this video too, so you guys don't have to click on a separate video just to watch what happens, like what a lot of other YouTubers do. Anyways, so bye guys. I'll see you in the next clip. And I solved it. Guys, I'm back from summer school, and as you can see from the pictures, I've took this thing completely apart, and will be lubing it today, and let it dry, and everything's all dry now, so I guess it's just time for lubing, so I'll get a quick time lapse of that, so, and I'll maybe commentate, I'll do a voiceover, and see you know, tell you guys what's happening. So I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this time lapse. Here I am basically disassembling the cores or taking apart the centerpieces and making sure that
I have my gloves on because they look cool, and secondly, they will protect my hands from any lubrical black or lube that gets on it. So it's a really good thing to have. Buy gloves. Here I am just basically using Traxxas 50K to lube the centerpieces. Basically, what I do is take out the washer, the whole deal. If you want to see me fully lube the GTS 2, you can check out my other video. It's a whole different clip from this, and it's just really thorough and just a really good video. So I highly recommend you guys checking that out. Link will be in the description. And if you want to check out all my videos, there will be a playlist. So here I am just basically doing the same thing. Yeah, same thing over and over again. Using a little bit of lubrical black on one of the pieces, center pieces, because I saw that there wasn't any left in it. The other center pieces had a little bit of, had lubrical black already in it, so I just decided to leave it alone and not use lubrical black on it, only Traxxas. Here I am, basically complete the final core and cleaning things up, putting a tip on the Traxxas, just cleaning stuff up, taking out the weight set from the cubicle.us, not sponsored, even though I hope I would. So here I am just taking out weight 1 or 2, this is weight 2, and just putting a little bit on the tracks, because I think it should make it feel more silicone-y and glide better. I don't know, just make it feel a lot better. So now I'm just capping it up again and just putting it back. So now I have to reassemble the cube. So and I'm putting the center pieces back on the core, and I'm purposely tightening it just a little bit because that way it'll be much easier for reassembly and lubing. So here I am just tightening up and lubing it by putting like 1 or 2 drops of Traxxas in the place where the centerpiece meets the core. So there you go, just like that. You guys could kind of see what's happening. If you guys can't, I'll tell you. Basically, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just repeating it, and boom, now I have the core done. Boom, and now I just have to reassemble it. So here we go, almost there. Just reassembling it. Alright, so almost reassembled now. Thing about magnetic cubes is kind of the pieces kind of pull each other, stabilize each other. So reassembly is really easy, and if you're having trouble with reassembly and you're really frustrated, highly recommend buying this magnetic puzzle, the GTS2M. It will make reassembly much more easier. So look, now I have just the final layer stuck together by magnets, right? Held together. So what I do is I take the centerpiece off and I put the entire layer on, and put the centerpiece back on. So boom, that easy. Reassembly is that easy. So I take my gloves off. Now I feel much better. Now it's easier to work with. The cube, putting the centerpiece back on to see that it's way too loose. So I tighten it and test it out. Tighten it, testing it out, and boom. Boom, I'm done.
Hey guys, and I'm done with it. And I don't know how I feel about it. It feels a little different than before. There's definitely no more sand in there. That's a good thing. That's a plus. But I think I put too little lubrical black in there, and it just feels a little bit off. But I'm sure I'll be used to this in no time, because it's much more better now. Much more smooth. Turns well. The thing is, I did not put any silk or DNM or lubrical one, so I guess I'll be doing that. Well, I'll do that right now. Why not? I'll test each and one of them. So lubrical one will go first. Let's shake it up, and so 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops. All right. You have 3 drops. Let's break it in. Okay, it's getting faster. My hands are not warmed up. I'm pretty sure that's why it's locking up. Not because of the cube, but because of my hands. I just didn't cube all day today because I was at summer school. So that's probably why. YouTube, don't don't delete this channel. Don't. I have full permission from my parents to do this. I could prove it to you if you guys want it, but just don't delete the channel like you did with my last channel. Even though I did have parents' approval on my last channel too. I don't know, YouTube. The YouTube gods don't like me. They just don't. It's a bit too fast, so I will have to slow it down with the little tracks, maybe. But let's try a little bit of silk. So, 1, 2. Oh, that second drop was tiny. Okay, just 2. There we go. Much better. Let's break it in. A little more controllable. Definitely a little bit more controllable. Yeah, there we go. Okay, a little bit locky. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the cube, not me this time. Alright, wait, let's do a solve. Maybe that was me. I don't know. I'm not warmed up at all, so let me just warm up a little bit. When I'm warmed up, I could get very nice times, but when I'm not warmed up, my times are quite slow. Quite bad. Bad times. Okay, let's add something else. Let's add a little bit of tracks actually to slow it down, and then D&M to speed it up again, or make it more smooth at least. Okay, just tracks on the pieces. What's it called, the place where the pieces will slide against each other. Put it there, not the tracks, because I don't want it on the tracks. I want it on the pieces. There we go. A little slower, much more smoother. Silicon. Feels like a Cubicle Labs cube when you first get it. That's kind of how it feels like. Slow, locky, too mushy. I'll have to speed it up by using some D&M. Okay, here we go. It's probably going to be too fast. I have to slow it down again by using Traxless, and it just keeps on going until I overloop it so much. It's so mushy that you just can't use it anymore. Alright, let's just put 1 drop in there. Just to see how it is. Alright, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Yeah, that feels... D&M makes it nice. I like D&M. Silk is good too. Silk and D&M makes a cool combo. A decent combo. In my opinion. Don't get mad at me. Alright, let's pack things up. So I'll do, I guess, time-lapse of that, because, it's really satisfying. I did one last time if you want to check out that video. It's a really good video. How to lube a GTS2M. I went through it thoroughly instead of like this, where I just did quick voiceover. So here comes the time-lapse. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and dislike if you don't, that regular stuff. Subscribe, it helps the channel. Check out my Patreon, the link below. And also check out my playlist of all my videos. It's a cool playlist. Look out for future videos like the 1v1. I'm going to 1v1 my friend, and he's going to destroy. No, I don't know what will happen. You guys stay tuned for that. Anyways, my name is DIOcuber. Peace out.
I'll give it to him.